Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Classic Soul Trivia game, which was constructed using Mix It Up and Polypop Live. Now, the basis of the whole experiment here was to see just how well the Websocket in Polypop could be utilized by Mix It Up. Now, the trivia game is the trivia game that comes with Mix It Up. Nothing else was changed there. The beauty of Mix It Up and the way they constructed their games is that each game has events. So it was easy to go in there for every event and create the command structure necessary to control Polypop and to have it basically follow along. So as things are happening in the trivia game, that's basically a chat game, the information is being put on the screen. So I'm using a 3D program to do a 2D display of a chat game, and it came out pretty good. And doing this is pretty interesting because there's a lot of data. Mix It Up is famous for having a hell of a lot of variables, or special identifiers as they like to call them, that tell you everything along the way. So it was pretty slick, pretty easy to make this happen. My only problem now is trying to figure out how to move it. I tried to move it from one computer to the other and it broke, so I don't know what I did or didn't do or anything. I didn't use the package function in Polypop that I found after beating my head up against the wall trying to get this to work. So I'm going to try that. I didn't try it before this video, but I just wanted to put the video out here and show that using Mix It Up and creating alert events in Polypop, I was able to control Polypop and have it follow along and be the graphical screen or GUI for the trivia game, which is generally a chat game, right? And if you ever work with Polypop, those wires are pretty slick because you can send all kind of data down those wires. And when you're creating the alert events that utilizes the WebSockets, you can send a lot of text data, and you can't get any data from Polypop. So you have to design your routines so that they are basically self-contained, so you have to make sure that when you fire them off and send the data, that they either know what to do with the data, or if something is wrong, know how to solve their own problems, because they can't send a message back for you to poll and then see whether or not you got to do something else. It's all on you. But if you notice, using the Twitch cards, I was able to send the player data and the number they chose to Polypop to be displayed above the card, and send the username so that the card would show their profile pic, which was pretty slick. It wasn't difficult at all. As a matter of fact, this is the easiest way to show a person's profile pic of all the bots that are out there. The way that Mix It Up and Polypop does it, because it's just like you put the name of the user in there if you logged into Twitch, and boom, there's their picture, both in Mix It Up and Polypop. So it's pretty slick. Anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit of background music and let this game play out. The video is only about 4 minutes long, and I want you to check it out and see what you think. And I'm trying to find a way to package it so that I can put it out and let other people try it. Let's see.